Hi, welcome back to Pieces to Our Past. I'm Judy.
I'm Haley, and this is Bob.
Hey, Bob. We like to go thrifting, and our videos are us showing off what we found and sharing with you some of the things that you can find out there in the thrift stores. We not only thrift old things, we thrift new things. I believe that the things in our store, the old stuff, are pieces to our past, and that should be shared. And the new stuff is also pieces to our past that's yet to come. So that's to be shared too. Little bit about me. I've been on eBay since 1999. I know that's longer than some of you have been alive. I remember when eBay used to crash like daily. I started selling dolls and doll clothes, and then I started making doll clothes and selling them, mostly for Barbie in the beginning, and then I started with American Girl. And I kind of got out of the doll making, the clothes, the doll clothes making thing, and somehow it evolved into this. I'm still not quite sure how that happened. But anyway, we are also going to start a new segment to our videos today. Bob's eBay tips for selling. I thought Bob would give you some tips on how to sell on eBay. So that'll be at the end of the video. So, okay, Bob, you can go now. Bob's getting a little bit, he's getting that, celebrity head thing going on there. Next thing you know, he'll be wearing like sunglasses and stuff like that. Okay, the first item we have is actually something I've had for a while, but just never made it into a video, and I really, really like this piece. It's an Anchor Hocking cobalt blue mug. I don't think these mugs are that old. I haven't really found them to be that old on the comps that I found, but it's absolutely gorgeous. It's a large mug. It's 16 ounces. I still have to do a little bit of research on exactly how old it is. It does have the Anchor Hocking thing on the bottom, and as you can see, still has the sticker on, and I paid 75 cents for it. I just think it's a pretty mug. It may wind up going into the kitchen. I really like this mug. Our next item is another mug. Hubby and I found these on Saturday when we went to one of my husband's favorite thrift stores. It is a globe mug made by Anchor Hocking for Nestle. And they were made in the 1970s. And I believe these were made, I vaguely remember this, as a promotion for the International Instant Coffees, if anybody remembers those. I don't know if they still make them or not. But we have 3 of them, and they are in perfect condition. So I thought those were kind of interesting. They were pulled off of a back shelf. The next thing is the ice bucket. I found out, I didn't know what this was. And after some research, I found out it is a personal ice bucket that would have been put on the table in front of guests with ice in it. So if they wanted to make their drinks colder, I guess. That's what I was told. It's in beautiful condition. I have no idea who it was made for. Made by, sorry. It has a gold metal rim around the top and the handle. And the handle is in perfect condition. It's got a little bit of a discoloration on it, but nothing that you wouldn't expect with the age. Next, I was lucky enough to find 2 Fire King 50th anniversary saucers. These saucers are in mint condition. I don't think they've ever been used at all. As I said, they were made for the 50th anniversary of Fire King. The trim is 22 karat gold, and they're just absolutely gorgeous. I love them. Next, I found this creamer. The aqua, yeah. At first when I picked it up, I thought it was green. But then if you look at it, it's not. It's like an aqua color. I've looked in my books and I can't seem to find when this was made or who made it. And I haven't been able to find anything else in this color. So if anybody else out there knows when this was made, or who made it, I would really appreciate it. It's a beautiful color. It is a creamer. It's in perfect condition. There are no chips, flea bites, cracks, nothing on it. I'm kind of wondering if it was a made in the 70s as a when they reproed a lot of the reproed a lot of the stuff from the 30s, 40s, and 50s. So if anybody knows, kind of let me know. I'd really appreciate your help on that one. These I found at my husband's favorite thrift store too. It was a last minute purchase. I had seen them sitting there, and I kept looking at them, and I said, yeah, I think I need these. It's a pottery jug and matching salt and pepper shakers. These are not hand painted. Those are transfers on there, I believe. But they are made by the Marshall, no. Turn the jug over. It says on the who it is. Yesteryear's Pottery in Marshall, Texas. Yes. Really nice quality pieces.
Really heavy.
Very heavy. I don't think they're all that old, but they would make an absolutely beautiful centerpiece on a table. So. The tall green vase. We found this at, where did I find this?
Goodwill.
It was at Goodwill? Okay. Immediately I thought, oh my god, it's Vaseline glass. It's not. It's made to look
heavy.
it. It's very heavy. It is very thick. It is hand blown. And it is faceted around the edges. I forgot what they call that. But it's really pretty. I paid $1.99 for it. I haven't had a chance to research it much yet, but when I do, I'll let you know when I find out. The coasters. These I also picked up, I think, at my husband's favorite place. They are 5 little coasters. I'm sure there were supposed to be 6. They have beautiful little birds on them.
Yeah, they're all the same.
Yeah, they're all the same. Beautiful little birds on them. They are porcelain, and they come in the nifty little holder thingy. They have a name on the bottom. I think it's Interpure?
Yes.
Interpure. It says made in Taiwan. I don't know when they're from. I haven't been able to date them yet. I'm still working on that. But I had to share those with y'all. I thought they were so cute. And it's a shame that one is missing. The blue puppy. This is obviously a handmade piece by somebody in art class. But it has been sitting on the shelf at Goodwill. And I believe she was half price this week. So we finally picked her up. She's got some really interesting painting on her. I love the blue color. I love the way it's kind of whitewashed instead of really painted dark, dark blue. And if you check out her ears, I didn't notice this, but Haley did. Her ears have spider webs in them. I just think whoever painted this puppy.
They even detailed her tail.
Yeah, they even detailed her tail. Whoever painted this puppy, show them the top of her head, the flower, really did a great job. She is marked on the bottom with the artist's initials, KMM, whoever you are. You did a great job. So she was interesting to pick up. And the last piece I'm going to talk about is something that I've had in the collection for a while. This is an amber glass Fenton candy dish that I've had in the collection for a while. And we were rearranging some things on the shelves and it kind of got pulled toward the front, so I wanted to highlight it a little bit. It's really beautiful. Very well, everybody knows Fenton. Very well made. It is in mint condition. It is a beautiful, beautiful piece. And I don't think it gets enough airtime. So, there it is. Alright, and now for Bob's eBay tip of the day. Oh, I forgot the mug. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Scratch that. You didn't hear that. Okay? Everybody got that? Didn't hear that. I need those things from Men in Black. Anyway, I didn't because it wasn't on my list.
Oh.
You picked it up last.
I added it.
Yes, you did. Can't do that to me. I'm too old for that stuff. If you remember from our last video, Haley's laundry detergent mug. This is actually made by the same company.
We found out the same store too.
Yeah, we found it at the same store. It is by Miam, and it is a black mug with the, look at the color of the inside. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's a plumish color. And it's got flowers, and I think, is there a butterfly on there or just flowers? Just flowers. And it's a nice heavy mug, very, very well made. And yeah, we picked that, well, Haley picked that one up. Now can I do Bob's tip of the day? Okay. Take two. And now for Bob's eBay tip of the day. Okay. Selling on eBay for as long as I have been, one of the biggest things, and buying too, I buy a lot on eBay also. The biggest thing that, the biggest tip that I can give, oh, I'm sorry, that Bob can give, anybody starting out are pictures, pictures, pictures. You are asking someone hundreds or maybe thousands of miles away to purchase an item that they cannot touch, that they cannot see in person. So you need to let them know that this item is what it is. So never, ever say that you have enough pictures. Right, Bob? Okay, Bob. Couple of tips for good pictures. Get a good plain background. It should contrast the color of the item. I have two backgrounds that I use. I have a white background and I have a black background. And I use the appropriate background for the item that I am spotlighting in the pictures. Keep the background decluttered. I know a lot of people like to get artistic with plants and things in their pictures, but I'm not buying the plant. I'm buying the item that you're trying to sell. And Bob agrees. Thank you, Bob. Crisp, clear pictures. Lots of close-ups. Never, ever, 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 ever post a blurry picture. See? Close-up. Oh my gosh. See? I told you he's getting too big for his britches over there. If there are any imperfections in your item, make sure you take a good picture of it and you put it in your description that that imperfection is there. Some people will buy something chipped. I just had somebody purchase a piece of Fenton off of me that had a chip in it, but it was, she got a good deal on it, you know. Some of us are on a budget. We can't pay the big bucks for the beautiful pieces. So if you do come across a beautiful piece and it has a chip on it, don't be afraid to throw it up on eBay. Just make sure you let the buyers know that it has a chip and this is the chip. This is the picture of the chip. Please take all pictures of all sides. Top. I can't take it. Top. Top. Bottom. All sides.
He's your model.
Yes. Especially the bottom, especially if there are marks. If there are labels, marks, artist signatures, artist marks, anything like that, they're going to want to see the bottom, and try to get them as clear as possible. And the last tip I have is if you're selling a vase or a cup or a candy dish like the Fenton piece, take a picture of the inside of it. Get out of my Fenton candy dish. Take a good picture of the inside of the dish also. Especially like with the mug. The mug is a beautiful color on the inside, so I made sure I got a good picture of the inside of the mug. So those are our tips. That is Bob's eBay tip of the day. Taking pictures. I know that was quick and you know. If anybody has any suggestions for Bob's next tip of the day, let us know. I know one of the big things that everybody talks about is shipping. We are planning on doing a separate packing and shipping video to show you how we ship and pack things. Recently we had those 2 Murano Christmas trees that we packed. Oh boy, did we pack those. I should have taken pictures and I didn't. We lined the box in packing noodles.
Pole noodles.
Packing noodles. And then we bubble wrapped the trees and re-bubble wrapped the trees and re-bubble wrapped the trees and laid them in this nest of packing noodles.
3 times the size of the trees.
The one lady, it took her forever to get it open, she said. Anyway, but it got there.
Yes, and in her feedback she put in capital letters, very well packed.
Yes. So we are planning on doing a separate packing video for you. Okay, Bob. So, I guess that's it for today. I hope everybody... Did everybody see the light go flicker?
Yes.
We have a storm coming in.
Yes.
And we get 2 drops of rain and sometimes we lose our power. So, living in Florida in the country is so much fun. Anyway, that's our video for today. I hope you liked it. I know it was a little long, but we wanted to start... Bob wanted to start giving people some tips to help you with your eBay sales or even buying. So that's it for today. Hopefully we'll get to our packing video and have it up by the end of this week. And we'll see you real soon. Bye.
Bob says bye.